Hey, Josh here.
Hey, Michelle.
We are going to be talking about not our. Wait. Pirates. We're going to be talking about our first day.
Boarding the Carnival Fantasy.
The Carnival Fantasy. Yeah. So we drove there, which we already kind of documented in another video if you want to check that.
And we kind of already documented our first day, but we like to talk about it too.
Yep. So we got to Alabama and spent the night there, and then we went to the port.
Yep.
The docking place, whatever.
The owner of our hotel dropped us off at the port because they didn't have a shuttle.
And so they got there too early. They told us it's different than Miami. So because Miami we walked right in, no problems. This place wasn't letting anybody in, so
Fort
we had
Knox.
so locked down. So we
we're glad that we got dropped off because the line for parking was already so long, and we got there
she's the one that wanted to park there originally, so
yeah.
But it was good that we got dropped off, and then we were kind of with a couple other people that got there, and then finally let us in, and like amateurs, this is our second cruise. We followed these people all the way in without dropping our bag off.
Yeah, we didn't drop our luggage off.
And then when we got to the door, the guy's like, "Hey, you gotta take that." I was like,
we knew that.
We knew that. But we were
being dumb.
We were as excited, so yeah. So we dropped the bag off, and then some guy's like, "Hey, I could take it." I'm like, "Michelle, are you sure this is the right guy?"
I was like, "Give it to him."
And so I was like, "Oh, this is like a random dude or whatever."
He had a cart.
So and then we went inside, and then we're
faster the fun.
And so we were looking, and there was a sign that said, "Go this way for faster fun." I'm like, "Okay."
It was weird because it was not in the gated roped off.
So we went that way, and this lady's like, "Hey, hey, hey!"
She was mad.
She's like, "What are you doing?" She's like clapping.
We're faster than fun, and she's like, "Where are you going?"
Yeah,
and it's pointing this way.
And she's like, "Oh, it's not right." And then so she had someone go there and flip it. Somebody flipped the sign or something. So we ended up going the right way. Then we heard people say, "Oh, we don't need faster than fun, blah, blah, blah." Well, we like it, so we don't care.
Also, though, it's good for, we got there early, so it didn't really matter for the line that much. But it does matter if you want to get on the ship earlier.
Yeah. And so then we went up to the register. They helped us out. Everything was fine.
So nice.
Oh, great. People
are so nice.
They work there. They're great. Hurried. They got us through everything really fast. Went and sat down. Actually had a place to sit this time for faster the fun. Last time we had to stand.
That was really nice.
And we had to wait a long time. This time we didn't have to wait so long.
This time we had 10, 20 minutes.
Yeah, 10, 20 minutes. So, but
10 or 20.
Yeah. So then we went and I think it's the diamond and the platinum first, and then it's the handicap people maybe, or maybe they're first. I can't remember. And then
it's us.
Yeah, then we're pretty much right there.
So we got on the ship, and the first thing that we did was go to our room, and we were like, "Oh, we're not that hungry yet."
Nope.
So we got our room together, decorated it. Those are also already on our channel.
Check those out. We'll have to link those below.
Yeah.
But we did a room tour of our room, and then we decorated it, and then did another tour of the room, how we decorated for Halloween. It was real fun. And then by that time, no one else decorates. So we're like, "Oh, we're the only person." We put something. But then then we went and ate. Then when we got back, and a lot of people were decorated. So it was a lot of fun. I'm glad we decorated. And we met our room steward, and he was really nice.
Oh, Chris.
Was his name Chris? What did I call him?
Kevin.
Kevin. I called him Kevin. So,
yeah, we did that. Josh already said. Then we went and ate.
I think we ate.
We had the buffet.
Buffet, yeah. Yep.
That's what you normally do on the first day. Or Guy's Burgers. I know a lot of people hit that up right away. We didn't.
Yep.
So then we went and hung out at the Serenity deck because on our last ship we
didn't go there.
Man, we didn't see hardly anything on the Glory, so we wanted to definitely explore more on this ship.
Yeah, and we did. And we went to the Serenity deck, and it's little, I guess, compared, because everybody was telling us that it's little, but we liked it. It was a nice space. It was so
comfortable and cozy.
There's a space where you can lay out. Or there's 2 hot tubs, or there's a space that's underneath a deck, and then so that's all. And that's where it has normal chairs
that's
like this.
That's where we chilled out.
Yeah, I like just sitting in the normal chair.
Yeah, because I get sunburnt.
Yeah, she gets sunburned easy. I don't. But
so then we went back, took a nap.
I wonder if people think this is my hair. No, it's not. It's a hat. And like, 'cause I was like looking, I'm like, this looks like a weird 80s mullet I got on right now. I have like a mullet. But no, so this is a hat, whatever, because it's cold down in the basement. And it's cold in Michigan. It's only like...
It was 27 degrees
Yeah,
this morning.
27 degrees.
Anyway.
So. Okay. I was just staring at myself in the camera and I realized that. But no.
So we took a nap and then it was time to go
nap.
to muster drill at 4 o'clock. And our muster drill was a lot different because we met in one area.
Yep.
And then had to travel to another area, like up some stairs.
On the Glory, we met on the outside and they told us everything and that's it. This place we had to meet in a comic club. They told us a bunch of stuff. I didn't pay no attention. Of course, actually we stood way behind like a curtain. We didn't see anything. I don't care about that. But
that's important. Listen, I paid attention.
I don't. I'm like, doo-doo-doo-doo.
I know where to go.
And then this guy was standing next to us and they're like, you can't take your drinks out there. And this guy like chugged his beer really fast. It was funny.
Anyway.
But we went out to the mustard drill
Yep.
and stood there, and then that was it. Then after that, we...
Got Guy's Burgers.
Did we?
Yeah.
And we went to Guy's Burgers. Oh, and then while we were standing in line for Guy's Burgers, a lady came up and
Paris
said, "Oh,
hey, this is gonna sound really weird.
I know we already did shout-outs, but we're going to give them another shout-out." But yeah,
She was like, this sounds really weird, but I think I watched you guys on YouTube, and we're like... What?
Yeah. So it was really cool. That was like a highlight of our day. Like, it just makes you feel great when people, say that kind of stuff. And then also...
we walked around after that.
Yeah, we walked around some more.
We didn't go to dinner this night because we're like, man, we just had Guy's Burgers. Like, we can't be eating dinner now, too.
Right. So we didn't eat dinner. We just kind of eat Guy's Burgers, like, early. And then we went to see a comedy show.
Yep.
It was all right. It wasn't as good as the first ship that we were on, the Glory.
Well, maybe it's just the comedian or the night. I'm not sure.
I don't know what it was, but it was all right. I mean, I laughed at some stuff, but
then we went and gambled
some, and we waited because we had a group pull to do.
Yep, at 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock at night.
So our group pull,
the experience was boring.
just because we had 75 people in our group pull, I think.
Right, and not saying it's bad. I mean,
no.
we
would definitely do another group pull.
Just
not way too many people.
Yeah, just not as big. I mean, it would took 2 hours.
Yeah, me and Josh were really tired.
Yeah, I know the first day you're tired. I was
tired too.
I'm
tired now.
Yeah, and then so we had to wait, and then we each pitched in $21. Everybody does, and then you get 7
You
spins?
did 7 spins.
7 spins. And then, while we were waiting, another lady came up to Michelle and me and said, "Hey, I watch you guys on YouTube. Show your dog, because you always talk about your dog." So we showed her in the other video. We should link that shout-out video as well below. So we will, and so we said, yeah, talk to her. That was really cool, too. That was
so we ended up putting $21 in. We got $14 back.
Yeah.
Me and Josh put that right back in machines.
Yeah, lost it. We didn't do good on the first night. We lost... I don't know, probably 40 each, at least.
Yeah.
And so then we said, enough of this. So we went back to the room, of course, ordered room service.
At this time, it's 12:30.
Yeah. So then we ordered room service, I think I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I think I had a BLT or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And we ate that, and then we went to bed.
That's the extent of our first day.
That was the first day. It wasn't too eventful, but it wasn't boring.
We did a lot of stuff, though. I feel like already...
Our first time on the ship, first day, we did nothing. We slept for 4 hours.
We did explore the ship a little bit. We forgot to talk about that, but we went to the main floor. We went up some decks. So
yeah,
we already have explored more of this ship than we did the Glory.
Yep, we did. So I'm just gonna look over this list right here and make sure we didn't leave anything out.
We didn't. We write down what we
do. The guy that ran the group pool, his name was Jeff. And thank you, Jeff, for that.
He did an awesome job.
He did a great job organizing it and get everybody their money.
I wouldn't want to do that.
No. So, yeah, that was it. So, okay, well, we will talk to you later. This was a 5-day cruise, so we got 4 more days to talk about more eventful things.
We got some fun stuff coming up.
Yep. And we're going to do more videos about different things, like topics. Mm-hmm. I think we're going to do a video about rude people. We got to do one about that.
Yeah, we sure will.
And you know what? Michelle and I are getting close to hitting our 100 subscribers, which we never thought we'd have on this channel. We really didn't want people. We really didn't think people would watch us. So it's once we hit 100 subscribers, we're gonna announce our giveaway.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
And then we'll keep that running till a certain amount.
Yep. Okay, NES Evolution or Josh. I gotta do my NES Evolution videos. But Josh here.
And Michelle. Like, comment, subscribe.
Bye.